Zittel here with the former super featherweight champion, looking to become the WBC lightweight world champion August 1st here in Las Vegas on TNT and on DAZN against William Zepeda. Lamont, man, how's well, let's start with the basics. How's camp, man?
Man, camp's going great, man. Everything's flowing the right way. I'm getting stronger, faster, smarter every day. I'm itching closer to August 1st.
When you say stronger, faster, do you feel like you perform better getting to 135 than you did at 140?
Uh, it would be subjective based on how well I perform on the first, but I think there's things that we specifically worked on to actually do those things as in to getting faster and stronger. We have like neural movement here, and my projections from starting from camp to now are 20% faster than they were my last camp. So I take pride in that. So I'm literally getting faster.
Yeah, that's interesting. I've never heard it boiled down to a percentage science. So you're saying hand speed, foot speed, like it's being tested somehow, and it's
Yep,
okay.
absolutely.
Break that down for me.
So neural movement is owned by my guy Reza, and he been in my last three camps. Um, and we've been testing. So it's like brain and hand-eye coordination and foot movement as well. So they do a lot of tests, jab tests, hand speed tests, pointing out objects that are different and see how fast you can identify them and react to it. A lot of reaction drills and things like that. So the reaction time is recorded, and he has every single stat since I first started.
Interesting. Okay, so you're able to
Yeah,
literally compare it from this camp, from the Pitbull camp, from the Javante camp.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, looking forward to seeing how that all looks in Vegas in 2 weeks. Then,
nah, for sure.
so okay, here's one I'm sure you will be asked, maybe already been asked, but you will be asked multiple times. Coming off two draws in a row, how do you ensure in this fight it's not close to where it's a draw?
Oh yeah, I definitely been asked that. Um, you know, I just we're just focusing on, I guess, being in control the entire round, kicking in a gear that needs to be kicked into if there is a possibility that the round may be swing rounds. Just identifying points in the round, being mentally sharp, identifying points in the round where, well, hey, maybe they thought this, maybe they thought that. Just eliminating a few things so that we can be in control for the entire round, and so the judges won't have to guess who won the round, I guess.
What kind of challenge is that against a guy who throws sometimes 100 punches around, where even if you're having nice spots in the round, you're snapping his head around,
Yeah,
clean work, but they may want to give preference to a guy just throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing.
right. The challenge is definitely being more defensively responsible. The challenge will probably go to um, my head coach as well, my dad. Just looking at it from the outside because he is an outside eye. So maybe he can say, hey, this round or this moment in this round look like this. It can't look like this anymore.
Hmm.
Or and then point out what I need to do and things like that. So we all collaborate and we all discuss things like damn near every day about what we can do, especially sparring days. And that communication is key, is vital because it keeps me here. It keeps me all right. That's a good round. Okay, that's a good round. That's a good round. And every sparring session, I try to win every round, no matter what.
Your dad is a good man, man. Good, good people, man.
Nah, for sure, man.
But when it comes to Zepeda, how do you is he better than Esau Cruz, or do you look at Esau Cruz as a better fighter? How do you compare those two challenges as a fighter?
I think he I think he's skillfully better than Isak Cruz. Um, It's only lost to one person, and that is, one a pound for pound guy. So Isak Cruz has lost to a few people, and I guess that's a fair way to compare it. I think right now I think Zepeda is better than Pitbull, but I think Pitbull has an equalizer. So like his power makes up for lack of skill, lack of endurance. It makes up for some things. Zepeda checks a lot of boxes off, probably except power. That's about it.
Yeah,
So
his arms are a little longer. He throws a little more, but Isak's more explosive, right?
yeah, for sure. Defense, it's a little shaky, but and that's what we're gonna exploit. So, you know, uh, August 1st is gonna be a good night.
Well, you okay? So you said defense. What about his punch resistance? Tevin Farmer, not known as a puncher, dropped him, hurt him in the rematch. But Shakur didn't. He held up pretty well to what
Yeah, he did.
Shakur was hitting him with a lot. So how
Hmm.
do you look at his punch resistance, and how does it match up with your punching power?
I think his punch resistance is moderate, but I don't think he'll be able to withstand what I got for 12 rounds. I'm expecting him to. We're training for it, but I really don't think he can take a lot of clean punches because I'm I'm throwing them, bro. I'm telling you, I'm throwing fastballs with some heat on them.
Are you seeing this then and an stoppage for yourself?
Oh man, I hope, but I already see. Look, I already accepted that everyone isn't going to fall. I accepted that early. But if I get them hurt, I'm going to try. As you can see, like every opponent that I went in there to the ring, literally, I probably visually like hurt, literally.
If that's how you're entering the fight, you're developing a pattern here now. Like Lamont Roach against fighters from Mexico. It's pretty fun to watch. It's
Yeah,
legit.
no, for sure.